Hello, is up guys, Arm here today, back with another Black Desert video. In today's video, we're going to take a look at Autumn Season Graduation, show you how to graduate your character, get all of the rewards, and everything you basically need to know about Autumn Season Graduation. Real quick, before we get into the video, if you're new to the channel, new to Black Desert, or you've been watching the videos on the channel and you still haven't subscribed yet, please consider it. Helps to grow my channel, and you'll stay up to date when new content does come out. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it, and let's show you where we need to go to do this graduation. So in order to start your graduation, you're going to need to find the NPC Fugar, which you should have interacted with a ton during this autumn season. So if you haven't interacted with him, make sure to do that. And if for some reason you've been playing on the season server and have no idea where Fugar is, you've probably been doing it wrong, but if you need help, the search NPC function in the top right corner, you can just type in Fugar into the search box and find all the locations for Fugar in the game. Anyway, when you arrive to Fugar, you're going to go ahead and click on the chat option. Under the chat option, you will see the option to convert your seasoned character to a normal character. Straightforward, go ahead and click on that. Now, regardless of which NPC Fugar you click on, it's going to quest you to the Velia location. So I guess if you want to talk to the Fugar in Velia first and save yourself some time, you might want to do that. But anyway, you're going to have to go meet an NPC in Velia, so I will meet you over there. Now, there's one more thing I want to mention before we go further with this graduation process, and that is that whenever you make this graduation, you will no longer be able to upgrade any of your gear. So whatever your Tuvala Gear is at the start of this graduation process is what it will be at the end. So if you think you're going to want to continue upgrading your gear, you might want to hold off on graduation for a little bit. You do have until December 2nd, at which point your character automatically graduates. So don't worry, if you don't do anything, you'll still automatically graduate. But anyway, if you're considering upgrading anything, just keep this in mind before you graduate. Also note that after graduating, you'll be locked out of further completion of these Fugar quests for upgrading your gear, so make sure to complete these before you graduate. And one final thing to mention, the Black Desert Season Pass right here will also be locked out from completion after graduating. So if you haven't finished it yet, and you want to finish it, please consider doing that before you graduate as well. Don't want you locked out of content. Especially if you still have these seasoned cocoa leaves sitting in your inventory, or you haven't fully gotten the 70 that you get for a free-to-play player from the Season Pass over here. And if you guys are wondering what I'm exchanging my cocoa leaves for, I will show you here in like 2 seconds, but I'm going for the inventory expansions plus the weapon exchange coupons here. So the reason I went for the weapon exchange coupons is because if I ever want to reroll my characters, I'll be able to do it like that, so I don't have to worry about upgrading any further gear or anything like that. You just drop these into storage and use it whenever. And the other reason is that these event inventory expansion coupons are bound to the family, which means I can drop them in the storage over here in Velia, just like this, and drop them right in there, and pick them up on my Musa later. Now there's some other good options to spend your cocoa leaves on. If you are a new player that doesn't have a horse yet, you can pick up that tier 8 horse plus the Manos riding crop, and you'll get a ton of benefit out of that. Increases your movement speed on your horse insane amounts, and would highly recommend that. Likewise, there's a bunch of other things in there that are useful depending on where you are in the game, so just keep those in mind before you continue with your advancement here of your season graduation. Anyway, with all that out of the way, we can continue with our graduation here of our character, and we're going to need to find the NPC Layla, who is located once again right here in Velia. She's inside of this little house right by the guy that does the skill instruction. Go ahead and talk to her. This is going to give you a quest line here to do, which will send you back to Fugar. When you get over to Fugar, he's going to have the quest line Season Server Graduation. Just go ahead and accept that quest. And this is going to give you a ton of items after you click the item that just dropped into your inventory. So this Honorable Adventurer Certificate, this is going to go ahead and do your completion of your seasoned character. So this is your last chance right here. Last chance, think long and hard before you click it, and hit accept. After that, go ahead and talk to Fugar again, and he gives you all the different items. Alright, so after completing your graduation there, you're going to get 3 items in your inventory. The first is Fugar's Letter of Encouragement. This is just a letter that says, good job, buddy, good luck out there. So you don't really need to worry about that too much. Next, we have the Gift Box Full of Memories. This is going to have a ton of items in it, including the Boss Gear Exchange coupon, and tons of other things to help you along in your journey, like Blessed Message Scrolls, the juices that increase your different stats, some Cron Stones, tons of different stuff there. And the final box has the Seasoned Tuvala Conversion Stones. So these are the items that you use to convert all of your Tuvala gear over to regular gear, because as you can see, your gear is providing you no stats now after you've completed this graduation. So we're going to start off with that box. Just go ahead and click on that, and you're going to need a ton of inventory space available to you. So you're going to need 11 slots available to you for this. So make sure you have those 11 slots before you click that box, otherwise you will be very, very sad. Anyway, now we need to go ahead and upgrade all of our gear piece by piece. So we're going to start with my helmet, my chest, my ring, my earring, glove, and these guys. Sure, that should do. So to convert your Tuvala gear into regular server gear, press the comma key on the keyboard, navigate to your Black Spirit. On the Item Reform tab at the very bottom, click on your gear. Make sure to pick the piece that you want to upgrade. For example, I have 2 different Pride Tuvala armors here, and if I upgrade the Pride Tuvala to regular gear, that means my Tet Tuvala will be wasted. So make sure you click on the right one. So we're going to start with the Pen Tuvala helmet, and all you do is click on the helmet, click on the item stone that pops into this already, click skip animation because this cannot fail, and just hit reform, and you will automatically turn this gear into regular gear that can be used on any character on your account. So now instead of being red, it's the yellow border, and it's now providing me stats. So this gear can be used on any character on your account now, which means if you hated your season character, you can transfer all these pieces over. Anyway, run through all of your item reform stones at this point. Alright, so once you've converted all of the gear you're going to convert, now we need to take a look at the second box, the gift box full of memories. So this box has a ton of other stuff in it, and we'll go ahead and open this one up right now. So in it, you get a graduation cap that provides you combat EXP plus 10%, as well as skill EXP plus 10%. This is awesome if you're out grinding to power level a little bit. If you're a free-to-play player, it's a nice little bonus. Also, it's good for AFK training overnight if you want to get that combat EXP bonus. It is an outfit piece, so it goes on the outfit slot, which means you can actually wear this on top of any other items that boost your EXP. You also get a gown that you can just sell, or you can keep it for the memories. Like I said before, you get all these juices to help boost your stats a little bit. Some different scrolls, a book of the old moon that you can hold on to or use whenever you want. Some Takra spirit stones, tons of other stuff, but the main one is the season boss gear exchange coupon. So to use this boss gear exchange coupon, you're going to need to navigate back to Fugar, and we've been dealing with him for quite a while, so go ahead and click on him and click the quest option. Now under the quest option at Fugar, you're going to see a ton of different options. Pick whichever one applies to what you're going to upgrade. So if you want to transfer your weapon, main weapon, your sub weapon, your awakening weapon, helmet, armor, shoes, etc., I am going to do the gloves. After you've done that, you need to head on over to train an underfoe, who is located in Velia right over here, down by the water. So he's the blacksmith of Velia. When you get to him, go ahead and talk to him. Click on the chat option, and under the chat option, you will see the handover autumn season boss gear exchange coupon. You then need to remove the piece of gear if you're wearing it already, so I was already wearing the gloves. And then if you click on the chat option, you hand him the gloves, and you get back the corresponding boss gear item. So I got some Beg's gloves for my character here. And that'll pretty much do it as far as the boss gear exchange, and that's pretty much going to do it for graduation. So you've accomplished everything you need to do here at this point with your regular character's graduation here. Now there's additional stuff to do after graduation that I'm going to be covering in the next video, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But if this video is going to help you to progress here in Black Desert, do let me know in the comment section below. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, once again, please consider it so you stay up to date when new content does come out. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you at the next live stream over on Twitch, the next YouTube video, or wherever I happen to see you. Peace.